Hey guys, how's it going? How fancy is this? I got a new microphone. Oh my gosh, I'm so professional, it's ridiculous. But I wanted to share a quick picture with you guys. The other night, actually it was a dream. The other night I had a dream and I saw this person all tied up and they were bound up. And I knew because they felt so constricted and they felt so stuck that their tendency was to try to fight to get free from these things that were binding them, whether it was chains or tape or rope or whatever it was. But it was so weird because I could see within them there was this lion. And I woke up and I'm like, God, what does that mean? And I knew God was saying sometimes the more stuck we feel, the more we have a tendency to try to fight to free ourselves. But as we choose to put our faith in the Lion of the tribe of Judah, of God that's within us, we're relinquishing him to fight on our behalf. Not that he's not already working, not that he's not already protecting us, but we're releasing God within us to not only fight for ourselves, but to fight for the people that are around us, that it may be on earth as it is in heaven. And I thought, man, that is such a cool picture. And it reminded me of, when you're stuck in quicksand, and I know this from experience, I've been stuck in quicksand so many times. I'm just kidding. But when you're stuck in quicksand, your tendency is to want to panic. And the more you panic and the more you start to fight, the deeper you sink. And I knew God was saying that's how it is in the spirit. The more fear, the more anxiety, the more overwhelmed you feel, the more we have a tendency of putting our faith in our ability to get ourselves unstuck. But God was saying, I'm developing faith within you to where your eyes are on me regardless of how stuck you feel, knowing that I'm working in those situations and I'm your redeemer, I'm your rescuer, I'm your deliverer. And I thought, man, God, that is such a cool picture. And I knew God was saying it was a fight for control. And as we relinquish control to God, we find, living and breathing God, that he is there and that he is leading us and he is guiding us and he is within us and he's equipping us to relinquish, let him free as we're walking in faith, as opposed to that unbelief that keeps him trapped inside of us, if that makes sense. And another picture that he gave me 2 nights ago, I believe it was, we were doing prayer group here, and I was seeing Israel and how Israel was led by the cloud during the day and then they were led by the fire at night. And God was saying what happens is when you start looking at things from your own perspective and you start trying to figure things out, you actually get ahead of God. And I saw like this person going in front of the fire at nighttime, and then it was dark and they felt lost. And they were like, okay, what do I need to do to get back in God's good graces? Or what do I need to do to get this thing that I feel like I need? Or what do I need to do to fulfill this thing that I felt like God told me to do, or to fulfill this promise? And God was saying, if you'll just relinquish control and then just trust me, you're coming back into this place of recognizing that I'm the one that's leading and guiding you. I'm the one that has rescued you from Egypt, where you were a slave to the sin of this world, of living for this world that was oppressing you. And as you relinquish that control and believe that I'm the one that's leading you and I'm the one that's guiding you, we get to actually be in that place between the fire and the cloud, enjoying God's presence along the way. And I thought, man, God, that is such a cool picture of us relinquishing those thoughts and relinquishing those things that are causing us to feel that way, that we can experience your presence right now. And as we do, we know that you're the one that's leading us from glory to glory. You're the one that your intention is to take us into the promised land in a way that only you can. So I hope that speaks to you guys, and I hope that encourages you guys. Any areas where we feel like we need to fight for control, just relinquishing those things to God and acknowledging him and knowing that he's leading you and that he's guiding you and he's the one that's fighting for you and he's going before you in a way that only he can. Take care. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, I almost forgot. I told my son I would do this. If you guys enjoy this video, there's going to be a link down below that you can click on to subscribe to more of these videos. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.